Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Yesterday, David and Chioma headed to Washington DC where Chris Brown had his concert, and you know the fun part, David performed there with thousands of people present. Of course, David was in company of his lovely wife Chioma. Guys, hold up. Yesterday being the 9th of October, David and Chioma's twin babies turned 2. You see how time flies, right? So back to David's trip to DC. Davido also served fashion and public display of affection goals in pants long enough to sweep the floor spotless for his beautiful wife Chioma. And Chioma was seen in this casual yet chic outfit. She had like a sleeveless top, a beautiful skirt, and her Hermes green bag. And trust David to be such a perfect gentleman. The jet is David's father's latest addition to his fleet of private jets.
See, you know that thing when people are changing
We have David's aide Israel here. And so you can cite David's PA Lati, and I'm sure you can see David somewhere there. Sitting in front of him is his best friend. And of course, Israel is so excited. I mean, it's such a big deal. They were in Paris recently and now in America, heading to DC to enjoy, or rather have the time of their lives. 2 people are missing here. Cubana Chief Priest and guess who? Cubana Chief Priest and Ubi Franklin. I actually do miss their presence because they bring a special kind of vibe to the team. I hope that very soon Cubana Chief Priest gets his visa. I really do hope so. I love how he hypes David and Chioma. Like, he's so much fun to be around.
Hey, Joyce!
Guys, I cannot imagine the joy that comes with being in this crew. My goodness, always having fun. Oh. David is actually very funny. Did he think Lati was going to join in this dance? Lati does not like stress at all. Like, the guy just wants to be quiet and do his thing quietly. Anyone that can show me a video of Whiskey being this playful with his baby mama Jada will get an aeroplane from me. I am pretty sure Chioma and David will be so much fun at home. I feel like they sometimes just play random songs and then try out steps from TikTok. Life don't suppose hard past this one though. That is why it's very important that you get married to your own person who wouldn't see some of your actions as childish. Because imagine that David got married to that one who lied that she owned the boat. My people, that one for don't just they stretch leg, they stretch neck, they take pictures. Waiting concern her with dance. She not go even agree.
See, you know that thing when people are changing
So here we have oats and plantain, and we also have afang soup.
This one, you betrayed me, and you are yet filming me. Are you not ashamed of your actions?
So here we have David. This is supposed to have come earlier. This was David driving Chioma and himself, of course, to the area where their jets parked. So I have a confession to make, guys. Even when people were saying, "Oh, don't listen to Chris Brown. He belongs to Church of Satan. He Rihanna." I don't hear that instruction though, because I love Chris Brown so much. I feel like he's incredibly talented. And I am praying and hoping that very soon I will be able to afford to experience a Chris Brown concert live outside Nigeria, please. I don't like concerts in Nigeria. Look who joined Chris Brown on stage. David, our own David from Nigeria. Like David and Chris Brown are due for an EP because boy, whenever these two enter any studio, they make incredible hits. If I was based in the UK or America, I won't be missing any of these concerts. Makachuku. Okay, so we have this guy entertaining the audience just before Chris Brown made his entrance. So no doubt money is really good, but getting married to someone who loves you is even better. To do what I had to do. So here we have David's best friend, Sase, lighten the jets, and of course we have Israel here.
From Atlanta to Washington DC. So
I saw a video last week where Israel broke like a protocol and David referred him as Ode. And you know, people were saying, "Oh, David insults this boy too much. Israel, it's time for you to leave." And I was like, leave to where? Leave to where? Where is he leaving to? I beg, the guy knows what he gains. So if David called him Ode at that moment, David might as well call him sweetheart the next moment. He understands David, and you know, he himself sometimes acts, you know, out of impulse and reflex, because how on earth are you going to enter a place before the artist?
Also rock members.
So people who understand Bini language, I beg me una come explain what in Israel they talk. Isusegbe owegita. My US and UK people, tell me, have you ever been to a concert organized like a Nigerian artist and an international artist like Usher, Beyonce, David, Ishuku, and Chikmoro?
Rumor mongers. People start carrying rubbish rumor. Allow you to enjoy his life.
So here we have David's friend Sose heading to the venue for the rehearsals just before the show commenced, or rather sound check before the show commenced. The event held at National Park, Washington, D.C. So here you can see Sose's hand with the tag, you know, the tag that will grant him access to wherever he's going to be at. And of course, this is Sose moving with David behind. I don't know where Chioma, I think Chioma rode in a separate car. I don't know. Holy Ghost, Holy Ghost. It's been such a beautiful year for David. His album rollout, the album is doing well on the charts. David had a fantastic tour. He had the most beautiful wedding ever. He married the love of his life, and his twins turned 2. So I'd like to know, guys, what are your favorite songs from Chris Brown? I love Falling Angel. Yes, that song they claimed he dedicated to Ekwensu. That's like one of my favorite songs from Chris Brown. So like I said earlier, David was in London. From London, he moved to Paris for the Paris Fashion Week, and it was amazing. He came alongside his crew, his sister Sharon, and of course Chief Priest was with him for a while before he returned to London.
Sister, go there, all right, come on, let's go.
Where's my phone?
Oh, really? Right here.
Oh, you're doing video, you're doing camera. You're like, oh my gosh, it's picture.
So this was Chief Priest outfit for the Paris Fashion Week, and this is from Balenciaga. According to him, he captioned this: Balenciaga waiting fat boy for do. Thank God for Balenciaga. And we have his sneaks here. He sure looked amazing. So here we have David's sister Sharon in this beautiful number. Sharon is such a fashion goddess, and she owns a fashion brand as well, though her fashion brand is not as big as, but she owns a thriving fashion brand. She also owns a hairline. Sharon is such an incredible businesswoman. So here we have David, we have Asa, we have CP performing somewhere in Paris. I just love how Chief Priest will abandon his business and go and have fun somewhere else. It's so beautiful to see. But I hope he has capable hands monitoring his business, because the last time a friend of mine visited Nigeria and went to one of his outlets, they didn't have almost everything she had asked for. Well, at the end of the day, you cannot compare a present boss with an absent boss. So I just hope he's balancing work life with fun. So I am definitely going to do a standalone vlog on the Paris Fashion Week with David and his crew.